What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. Today I wanted to do a Walking Dead video talking about The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 9, and leading up to that episode. But mainly for this one, I wanted to talk about the next 5 years, and could we see Walking Dead last until Season 15? Could we get 10 more years? Because we know already, it's going to get, Season 10. Could I see it going to Season 20? Could I see it going to Season 15? We're going to discuss that in this video because a lot of people are questioning how many more seasons does The Walking Dead have, because I feel like every year when it gets renewed, people are like, okay, is this going to be the last season? And, it's always speculation. It really is what it comes down to. So, let's discuss it and let's talk about it. So, The Walking Dead's been renewed for Season 10. We know that. The Walking Dead has been officially renewed for Season 10, and we know it's going to get a Season 10. Season 11 is probably a lock as well because Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride both have signed contracts until Season 11 at least, is what I'm hearing. So, we're probably going to get a Season 11 as well. Could we get a Season 12, and could we get to Season 15 is the question of this video. I would love to see The Walking Dead get to Season 20. But is it realistic that The Walking Dead could get to Season 20, the original TV series? It's not. It's really not. As unfortunate as that is, we're in the 9th season, and it's already starting to get hate. So I feel like at this point, Season 10, like I said, it's already been confirmed. It's going to happen. It's renewed. We're going to see a Season 10. But will we get to at least, which is the season I would like them to end at, could we get to at least Season 15? Does that make sense? So, I'm going to discuss that in this video. So, really, mainly what I wanted to say about this is that I think that The Walking Dead Season 10, it's almost, I remember a lot of people, before this was renewed, a lot of people were like, will it get renewed for Season 10? Dan, do you think we'll get a Season 10? And I was like, yeah, we'll probably get a Season 10, which 10 seasons for a normal TV series is really good. But for a show like Walking Dead that gets as many views as it does, maybe it doesn't get as many views as it did, 2 or 3 years ago, but it still does get quite a few views. And a lot of TV shows don't get, 6 or 7 million views per episode. They don't. And Walking Dead, I'm, very happy to say, is a show that every episode gets around that amount. It's very rare when it goes down from there. Now, Season 9, from what I'm seeing, it looks like people are liking Season 9 more than 8 and, 7. Now, the viewers for Season 9 have been around, 4 to 5 million, which is an okay rating for Walking Dead. For a normal TV series, that is incredible. For Walking Dead, it is a bit low. Now, I think the ratings will probably stay that way. I don't think they'll go down. I don't think they'll go up. I really think that this is the route that we're gonna see The Walking Dead go, which is we'll probably only see 5 to 6 million views per episode, and that's really just as simple as it is. What TV show have you seen lasts over 10 years and keeps the same amount of viewers as it did, when it was, in like the early seasons, because really, each show has a peak. As much as you want to argue that maybe shows get better, each TV series has a peak eventually. Has Walking Dead hit its peak? I think it has. I think Season 6 and Season 5 are the two best seasons that, we've gotten fan viewer, rating wise. Now, Season 9, I think, might be the best season in terms of quality, in terms of what they've done. I think Season 9 is some of the best work they've ever done, but does that mean that the viewers are higher than ever before? No. And you also have to consider, Rick has left. The main character is gone. So the fact that they're continuing to actually have 5 to 6 million views per episode, minus the lead character of the series not being there anymore, you really have to give them credit. Give credit where credit is due, really. Because that is a huge deal, that a show can continue without its lead, and they can keep the same amount of ratings. Why? That means the show is good. So to answer the question, do I think that we'll get to a Season 15? Do I think that's possible? Or do I think I'm a little too, do you guys think I'm a little too, optimistic, and maybe we'll only get, 11 or 12 seasons of The Walking Dead? I think with the way the show's going, with the way we're getting, the quality of the episodes, the fact that we still have tons of comic material to cover, which should at least last a good, 4 to 5 more years before they catch up to where the comic book series is at, I would definitely say we have 5 more years in Walking Dead. Now, do I think we'll get 10 more years out of the original series? No, I don't. But for the Walking Dead universe, have it be Fear, Walking Dead, the movies, and maybe any other video games they make or whatever, just the Walking Dead universe, yeah. They could keep the universe around for 10 years. But, in terms of the regular TV series, and that's really what we're talking about here, I'm telling you, I think we'll get at least 14 or 15 seasons. Which means we actually might hit 200 episodes of the series, because I think episode 200, if my memory serves me correct, I did actually count this out about a year ago. I actually calculated. I think it is season 14, episode 5. So, as long as we get to season 14, we'll have 200 episodes of The Walking Dead. Wouldn't that be sweet? I think that's awesome. So, cool stuff right there. Now, wanted to just kind of stop in for this one because a lot of people in my Season 7 video yesterday, in the Season 7 review, a look back at Season 7, a lot of people were saying, how much longer has the show got? Is the show dead already? And all that kind of stuff. So, I want to kind of give my thoughts on it in this video. Now, for me, the show's not dead because it's my favorite show ever. But, I could definitely see why people don't like it as much anymore as maybe they used to a few years ago, because you had Rick, because you had Carl, because you had a lot of those characters like Glenn and other characters, Abraham, and a lot of characters that people really like are gone now. Even if Rick isn't exactly dead, he still is dead to the original series, you could say. So, that's really what it comes down to. So, I'm still loving the show. I still think the show has a good few more years in it, and I'm saying up to season 15, that's an easy shot at this point. I really do think season 15 could happen. Now, do I think we'll get 20 seasons? Honestly, at that point, I don't think we will. If we get 20 seasons of Walking Dead, I will actually be shocked. Because there's no way they can keep the quality up for 10 more years. But again, it sounded like, from what I've heard, that they have plans to have it last, 10 more years. So, but will that happen? Will they actually get renewed for that many more years? That it's like, no. What show has been renewed for 20 seasons that's a zombie apocalypse? It's unheard of. But could Walking Dead be the show that actually is, the unheard of show that, has actually made it to 20 seasons, and it's just a zombie apocalypse show, and it's still exciting? I don't know. I really don't know if that could ever happen, but you never know. You really just never know at this point. So, awesome stuff, and just cannot wait to talk about Walking Dead for the next week and a half until Walking Dead returns. I have a death predictions video that I was actually supposed to do today for The Plague Season 4, because I know some people have been asking for more Plague videos. So, by Undead Freak 78. So, if you guys want, just write in the comments below, what day of the week do you guys want to see my, The Plague Season 4 Death Predictions video? I was supposed to do it today, and it's a big video, so didn't quite get the time to do it today, but what day of the week do you guys want to see my Plague Season 4 Death Predictions if you watch the series? If you haven't, you should check it out on the Undead Freak 78 channel. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.